performances got better as the season went on. I know it was a part of getting comfortable defensively, and as you got more comfortable defensively, you got more confident offensively. Talk about how you build upon that going into this season now that you seem to have all those different things down.
Yeah, I just think that you just build off of it. Had great confidence last year. The whole team did. We had a lot of success last year. Just take that confidence and moving on to a new team this year. Defensively, that's always going to be a staple in Coach Bennett's system. It's defense. We're going to have to play defense, and we all understand that. I understand that to the fullest because last year I didn't play at the beginning of the year because I didn't understand the defense. So once I understood the defense, and everything started clicking, and I definitely think that can carry over to this year.
Seemed like your defense got better last year. You wouldn't talk about it during the season. You're like, yeah, I'm doing it, I'm trying. Do you think, looking back at it, did you see a pretty significant progression?
I definitely saw a big difference. I was watching film over the summer, and I definitely saw a big difference from the first game of the season to the last game of the season. And I definitely saw the growth, and I definitely saw what Coach Bennett was talking about at the beginning of the season. There's a reason that Coach Bennett does the things that he does. And there's a reason why I wasn't playing at the beginning of the year, and I understand that, and I trust Coach Bennett 100%, and just put complete trust in him, and he definitely worked on that defense.
Are you to the point that you like taking a charge as much as you like going to the free throw line yet, or still prefer to go to the line?
It hurts to take charges, so it gets the crowd going, but it definitely hurts to take charges. I want to shoot a free throw line.
You talked about the defense and how you put so much pride on the defense. Offensive efficiency is something that people don't pay attention to. If you look at the numbers, certainly this team is very efficient offensively as well. Talk about that and sort of the secret sauce that goes into that and makes you guys so good offensively.
I think what makes it so good offensively is our defense. I know it sounds funny, but we make them work on that end. When they're trying to score, and most of the time we're getting shot clock violations or we're getting a stop or something like that, and then we go down here on offense and then we make them work. We run them off screens, we hit them with screens, flare screens, pick and rolls, all that stuff, and we take time off the clock. And teams don't want to deal with that the whole game, and I think we really wear teams down throughout the game, and that really allows us to impose our will on them, especially late in the game when everybody's tired and stuff like that. We end up having more of the juice because we have more confidence in our defense, we have more confidence in our offense because we've been making it work all game.
Do you think that the depth of this team that we've seen, you were here for the redshirt year a couple years ago as well, with more depth, you guys and the physical training you do to get ready for this, and you play this all the time, that gives you that extra advantage because you make teams work offensively and defensively, and then you have the depth you have that all works together?
Yeah, I think it's that we know that if we get tired, we have somebody on the bench that's coming off, and we're not going to lose anything. We're not going to lose a step, and that really helps us out a lot because we trust everybody completely. If Coach Bennett puts them on the court, we trust them. We trust them to do their job, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out there and play defense, and that depth does play a big part.
Talk about going back to New York. I know it's where last season ended, a chance to go back also play in Barclays Center, and also an in-season tournament that can get you ready for that kind of play in March as well.
It's going to be a fun tournament, just going back in that kind of environment where we're playing in such a nice arena and things like that. But it's good for the freshmen to see, because they didn't go to the tournament with us last year, and for them to see that and to experience something special like that, it's going to be fun. It's going to be good for the growth of this program too.